Good morning guys, I hope we are all doing very well. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to what's going to be the starting point of this week's Carb Up for the NPC Swedish show. Now, over the course of the next 3 days, we're going to be taking in just shy of 2,000 grams carbohydrates. Yes, that is going to be in the form of grapes, banana, sweet potato, and white potato. Now, I never got everything out here. As you would have just seen, I went to Tesco and I think I've just emptied the place of literal tatty. I bought so much and everything's just literally lying on the floor here. Everything obviously will need to be prepped because we're travelling out to Sweden on Thursday. The show is Saturday. So I'm one to want to prep all of my food way in advance. I'm going to try my hardest to do that. Whether I prep every single day, because we had a situation when we went to Maidenhead and the BNBF Northern where I prepped food for like 4, I think almost 5 days in advance. I swear my stomach's never been the same since, so there was definitely something that was probably off there. I'm probably going to prep as much as possible, but whether I prep for every single day in advance until we travel home on Sunday, I'm not entirely sure. We're staying in a hotel. There was kind of no Airbnbs close by, which is obviously not the most ideal thing on the planet. However, we make it work. I'm not going to stress about it. I've been able to go and pick everything up first thing this morning, so I'm literally going to start prepping ahead. All of today's food's prepped, so that is totally cool. I'm actually filming with Gasp today. They are here on their UK Iron World Tour, which is also pretty cool, so it's going to be nice to see everybody before seeing them in Sweden. Tomorrow, I'm still here, so I can prep all of tomorrow's food today, and then when we travel on Thursday, it leaves me all of tomorrow, and potentially I might get up super early because our flight's at 6 AM on Thursday morning. I might get up a little bit earlier just to prep things a little bit more fresh for Friday into Saturday. And like I say, just shy of 2,000 grams carbohydrates is going to be going in. We're going to be drip feeding the food in. I'm not just taking in all of a sudden all of this over 3-4 meals. Tomorrow, for example, my first initial day of the carbs going in, I am taking in like 10 or 11 meals along with a lot of water. We obviously picked up a good amount of water, so I do need to actually tally that up. I will let you guys know, but I know for the first initial day there's around 9 or 10 litres of water going in there. We also have a little bit of spinach in there as well because there's not that much of that going in, but from a digestion perspective as well, to be able to help, that will be going in at the back end of the day. Picked up another packet of chicken breast. So I've been training through my deplete and I'm not going to be training through the carb up. We're going to let the body rest. We're going to let the body do what it needs to do. But I am really looking forward to this now because this is the last day of deplete I'm on right now and it is starting to hit me harder just because I've came off the back of 2 really low days. So today it's all about getting out of the way. This might be a little bit random. I might just actually carry this on to tomorrow whenever the carb up starts. But as always, guys, please do not forget to drop the video a like for me. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And let's go on with this carb up. So as you know guys, third and last and final day of deplete, we are actually training today. As you guys know, I'm going to be filming with Gasp today, so there's probably not going to be too much time for me to film for my YouTube video. However, if I get anything, it'll just be a bonus. I will include it in the video. However, we're going in with these supplements today. Hydro EA for my essential amino acid, my intra workout. Fortunately enough, I've been able to keep my supplements in over the course of this deplete, which is very nice because this just hits even better on a depletion. So we've got Great Bubblicious and my Hydro EAA. And we also have pre-workout of Choice Defib V3 Lemon Fizz Bombs. An absolutely savage flavour, as you guys know. So this is going to be going in for my pre-workout along with Rhydon, my pump formula, Fever 40, my fat burner, and we will be ready to train. Rhydon, 1 fever. For anybody that doesn't understand this, I can only apologise in advance, but doing the hatch.
Yeah.
First 1.5 litres in of 9 that's going in today, so we've got 6 of these bottles going in. Meal number 1, just about to go in as well. 500 grams, a full punnet of green seedless grapes. I've been looking forward to this because since that Ultraflex show, when I got the opportunity to have some grapes, I've just been craving them ever since. And to get 500 grams for meal number 1 of this first initial day of Carb Up, which there's a lot of food going in today. All of the food is prepped behind me for today. We've literally got right on top of prepping tomorrow's food, which is going to be the travel day, which is another just under 3 kilograms of sweet potatoes going to be going in tomorrow. So we need to be very much ahead because I've also got a lot of work today. I've got a consultation call, I've also got an accountant call. There's a lot of stuff happening today. Potentially might be training a little bit of arms just to get a bit of movement.
Need a haircut?
I need to get my hair cut. Is that you saying my hair looks really bad?
No.
I need to get a haircut. I need to get shaved. So there's lots of stuff happening. So this might be a little bit kind of up and down this day video. However, today is day number 1 of Carb Up. So grapes in first. I like the co-op ones.
Are they like the co-op ones? So good.
So like, man, I've been waiting on these so very early start because our first flight to Amsterdam is at 6 AM and then we've got like a 45-minute layover at Amsterdam, which is perfect, and then another 1-hour flight to Stockholm in Sweden, where it's all going to begin. But we'll take you guys through as much of today as possible that we possibly can. First day of Carb Up. After them 3 relatively lower days, I'm looking forward to this. But as always, let's just so fucking good.
This is literally attempt number 5 and 6.
How's the shake?
Really good, thanks.
What's in the shake today?
Oats, fruit, half a banana, and protein yogurt.
What kind of protein yogurt?
Orla protein yogurt.
Want a grape?
Give
me that grape. 400 grams of your finest banana. Now, I must admit, guys, I am absolutely not a fan of bananas, like genuinely. These would be like last resort for me. You love bananas, don't you?
I like bananas.
These would be last resort for me, but my taste buds have literally died that much in prep that I've actually been looking forward to this peak on putting the bananas in. The grapes went in really well. I've had 3 litres of water already, and it's before, I think it's actually only like 11:30, so that is nice.
It is.
We've got that in, so now we've just got 400 grams banana before the potato starts going in. I'm going to have to just stop thinking about it and just actually start eating it, so... Actually a lot better than what I remembered.
Oh, good.
And imagined as well. Like, genuinely.
They're nice, aren't they? I like bananas, yeah.
It's just a new taste. It's a brand new taste. Because I've cut out all sauces. I've only been having salt even on chicken and potato for probably the past, I'm going to say like the last 8 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I've literally cut everything out, so it's just been plain sweet potato, plain white potato, plain chicken. Even on my pancakes, I started off having a bit of the bulk 0-calorie syrup, and then I literally got to a point where I was putting like the tiniest sprinkle on it for no reason whatsoever, and then lately I've not been having any at all. So 400 grams banana, then we'll be moving on to white potato, then sweet potato, chicken going in with that, and the first initial main day of Carb Up will almost be done. So this is how good it's looking, guys. As you know, we don't have any crazy variety or anything like that going in on these high days, on these carbohydrate load days. White potato, keep it simple, keep it basic. This is the foods that I've been using the whole prep. This is what's helped me get inside out shredded. This is what's going to help me get full ass a fucking house. And that's all that matters. So we've got the last and final little bit of this water to go in, which is going to be my third bottle. So that will take me up to 4.5 out of 9 litres that's going in today. And first meal of potato going in, which we have another 9 of these after this as well, which is going to be, of course, very nice. But what I know is going to happen is I'm going to start eating these carbohydrates. I'm going to become even hungrier and I'm just going to want them even more. But it's going to be a nice productive day today. Nothing strenuous, nothing crazy, but it's just going to keep you busy going from meal to meal. So the hunger, once it kicks in, I won't suffer too badly. Guys, it's been a productive one. It's been a very busy one. The carbohydrates have definitely hit me. I am also 7.5 litres of water in, so I've only got one more bottle of water left to eat, and it is 6 p.m. Very productive day, very busy day, very demanding day, very tiring day. But as much as this has been my first initial main carbohydrate load day, we still do have a couple of them left, but because we're leaving first thing tomorrow morning, and I mean we have got like a 3:30 a.m. get up, everything needs to be done today. So I went and got my hair cut, went and picked up another blender, also went and picked up sandwich bags. If you know, you know, this is the biggest hack when it comes to prepping your food and traveling, because you no longer need to take 25 tubs with you and have to clean them all and have to bring them all back. The second that you're done a meal, into the bin, straight away. Stress free, nothing to wash, less messy, less stuff to carry. So we're literally just putting all of the sweet potato for tomorrow into bags, and that is Friday's sweet potato. This is going to be Saturday's sweet potato. I've got my chicken cooked. Everything is pretty much almost there. There's white potato to make for show day, but we're almost there. It is currently 19:51. We arrived. I was gonna wrap this video up. I should have wrapped this video up last night, but I lost track of time 1000% and underestimated the power of time because there was that much to do, and I've prepped 4 days worth of food in advance. So from the get-go yesterday morning when we got up super early, it was just a case of get everything done. There was quite a few things still to do as well, and we were also up at 3:30 to leave to go to the airport, which we also got a nice little diversion, which added 1000% stress to the whole drive. However, we got there in the end, all was good. We arrived. I have been wrecked the whole day, like literally wrecked. I'm not sure if it's probably just a combination of the amount of water that's had to go in today. So another 8 litres have had to go in today. A lot of sweet potatoes had to go in. The 3:30 a.m. get up. It's now 10 to 8. I have had a few naps, don't get me wrong, like I've had a few naps on and off, but I'm now ready just to get the head down, and then we've got till tomorrow, check in tomorrow as well, so we'll include that in the show day video just to kind of keep everything separate. But the carb up is almost complete. I actually say thank fuck, because it's not your normal carb up. I'm not carbing up on things that I enjoy, things that I like, so bagels and things like that. What I would do for that right now would be unbelievable. However, it's been one of them, but I'm absolutely shattered now, so we're just going to wrap this video up, the carb up video, what I'm doing to carb up, what I done to carb up, and yeah, that is going to be it. So hopefully you did enjoy this one. If you did, don't forget to drop the video a like for me. I am absolutely shattered, so if you can, use that to subscribe to the channel if you're new about here, and we'll catch up with you all in the next video.